What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to a couple of subscribers for showing love to the channel. Much respect to the brother Daryl Sloan for the donation to the channel via the Cash App. Long-time subscriber of Too Raw for TV and Too Raw for Sports. Big NBA historian. Love chopping it up with him about basketball. Salute to you for showing love to the channel. I also want to give a shout out to the brother Maurice Jackson for the $5 donation via the Cash App. Leaves a note saying, just want to show you some love for the work you do. And I try to put out as much content as possible for you guys. I'm going to try to be even more active on the Patreon from now on, so look forward to that. So I wasn't able to upload yesterday. I had some stuff I had to take care of personally, but today I will upload a lot, so you'll periodically see videos from me today on both formats. So Anthony Anderson, right, comedian and actor Anthony Anderson, recently appeared on the Kelly Clarkson show, formerly Steve Harvey show, and many of his fans were alarmed at his weight loss. And some fans were saying, is he sick? Is something going on with him? Blah, 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 blah. They even had some people making fun of him, the stupid jokes and whatnot. And I'm just at a point before I go there. Anthony Anderson has been in the public eye. To me, I've known of him for approximately going on 30 years, about 30 years. First time I saw him that I can remember was on Hang Time back in the day. The chubby baller, he was the real chubby basketball player. I think his name was Teddy. Hang Time, working together. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first head coach that they had, I think the first one was Reggie Lewis. Not Reggie Lewis, Reggie Theus. Reggie Theus. And then he left the show, then I think Dick Butkus replaced him, I think. But anyway, but I think by the later seasons, Teddy was gone, Anthony Anderson. But anyway, a lot of us mentally think of the chubby version of Anthony Anderson. But I think he said in interviews that he was diagnosed with diabetes like around 2000, 2001. And initially, he had a hard time controlling his diabetes. He didn't take it that seriously until his father passed away. His father started having complications, and he was struggling with diabetes. Then he took it more seriously. And then around the time of Blackish, you probably noticed he started losing weight. He started eating differently. It makes sense that as he gets older, he probably has to do even more to control his diabetes, and probably just as a result of his lifestyle, eating less and less, exercising more. Probably over the last couple of years, he's lost more weight, and it's just that we're starting to physically see it now. And you also got to remember, a lot of times, I know in the last couple of years, when I've seen Anthony Anderson, he's had on like a big ass sweater and shit, or a coat. I don't know whether it's just that it was happenstance that a lot of times we see him, it was cold or whatever, but he would just have on a t-shirt. But yeah, you can see he's lost a lot of weight, man. I know at one point, he had lost about 45 pounds from his peak weight. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like about 100 now. But that's good, I'm thinking, right? So why are people shaming this guy for losing weight? It's like you can't win. If you're Lizzo, they shaming you for being fat. If you're, if you're Vanessa Bryant, they shaming you for putting on weight out of grief for losing both your husband and your daughter in a tragic manner. If you're Lauren London, who's had a modest weight gain of maybe 50 pounds, 40 or 50 pounds, they're shaming you because, oh, your figure is more important, your career. How could you gain weight? She looks fat. And it's like you got a lot of miserable people. Maybe she was fucking in a fucked up mental place when her soon-to-be husband, Nipsey Hussle, got murdered. I should say deleted. So now you got a situation with Anthony Anderson. He's losing weight, but you got a problem with that? I mean, good gracious! And then we should know better than to make wild, unsubstantiated speculations about people. Remember when people were making fun of Chadwick Boseman? He's on crack. He's on this and that. When he lost a lot of weight and we found out that the man had a serious personal battle that he didn't want to sadden his fans about, we need to stop this bullshit, man. We need to stop it. Leave Anthony Anderson alone. Whatever the hell he's doing, apparently is working. So at the end of the day, that's how I feel about it, at least. Tell me what you guys think.